welcome to Big Tone in the Zone, live from Michigan. Day 2, Selects versus Grand Rapids. Joining early here. Thank you for tuning in. Get this one underway. And Jenko in to take the face-off for the Selects. And it's controlled by Grand Rapids. And here they come. And that first shot in on goal, and that's going to be held on to Sarah Bragonier in net this morning for game 1. 16-minute periods, and we're off and running. Kunkelman sends it down ice. Sullivan picks it up, trying to get it to Jenko there. And Gray. Flipped up now, and Grand Rapids trying to get control of it in the select zone. They're going to shove from the point. It's going to go wide. Off the back of the net. Grand Rapids again from the corner. That one's out in front. And flipped into the corner where Carnes goes for it. And puck up to Gray, and she's going to just push it towards the blue line. And head to the bench. Oh, whiff on that pass by Grand Rapids. And the puck is up to Fisher now. And Fisher loses control of it. Can't quite hold. And Grand Rapids gets it out. Hamel with the puck. That's off a skate. Sent back in. And Ratliff's going to go for it in her own zone. Ratliff pushes it up. D'Ambrosio can't hold the pass. Grand Rapids gets it and sends it right back in. And that's off the boards. Grand Rapids trying to get something going. Behind the goal now. And that's sent up, but can't get it to Fisher. Grand Rapids intercepts, sends it right back in. Grand Rapids. A little bit of cycling here, but puck in front. Couldn't get that pass. That's in on Bragonier. She pushes that aside. It's all Grand Rapids right now. And it's finally pushed out of the zone. And we're going to get an icing call. Drop, and it's going to be Carnes controlling for the Selects. Out in front. The Grand Rapids get there. No, they cannot. In front. Pushed aside. Nice move there. Barnes working it out of her own zone. And offside on the play. Sorry about that. D'Ambrosio up now. And that's to Sullivan. Sullivan's shot. First shot of the game for the Selects. Pushed aside there. Grand Rapids picks it up. Not out though. D'Ambrosio. To Sullivan. Back to D'Ambrosio behind the goal. And Sullivan's going to take that shot. That goes wide. And held on to. Goes for it, can't get there. Grand Rapids does. Here they come. And offside on Grand Rapids. Short-handed. First penalty of the game on them. That would be on Hot. And icing is the call. Janko with the puck. Oh, it's skittered off her stick. Barnes with the shot wide. In front on the rebound. Couldn't get there. A little bit of action early on here. Puck sent up. Grand Rapids with it now. And they send it up. Grand Rapids. Shot goes wide. Behind the goal now. Ratliff for it. Ratliff trying to get it up to D'Ambrosio, and it's going to go well beyond her reach for the icing call. In. Off the face-off, and it's going to be Fisher pushing it forward to Gray, but can't get there. Flips up in the air. Grand Rapids going to make a play on it here, but can't gain full control. Pushed out now. Back to center ice. Back and forth action here. Backhanded out by Gray. Fisher going for it. Grand Rapids gets there first. Goes in on goal, but scoots a little wide. And it's Ratliff now, taking it back into her own zone. Grand Rapids takes it though. In front, off a stick there. That pass couldn't hold. That's off the side of the goal. Grand Rapids putting a little bit of pressure on here. That puck goes wide. Ratliff now. Pass up. That's off a skate. It's a Horchak. And Hot making a play on it. Here she comes, Hot. Trying to get it to Janko, just beyond her reach. Janko streaming off the bench. Trying to get into the middle of that play. Just beyond their reach. And Zahorchek sends that up. Grand Rapids. They flip it out. Carnes now with the puck. Pushes that one up. That's too far there for Hott. Carnes now with the puck going behind her own goal. Puck broken up there. And Lukaskis. Goes by everybody there. Heads down towards the select zone for another icing call. Body's on the ground. Konkelman. Who wants it? Grand Rapids is going to dish it back towards their own zone. And Hamel with the puck. And it's up into the netting. With it, off the face-off, up to Gray. Gray trying to get it to Sullivan. Sullivan has it now. Runs into a little bit of trouble, and that pass up to Gray right off of her stick. And Janko jumps into the play, and here she comes. Puck stealing, she shoots wide on the backhand. And Mel can't control. Sullivan over there. And Kunkelman back behind her own goal. That's going to go all the way back to center ice. Grand Rapids picks it up. And Sullivan tries dumping it in, but Grand Rapids picks that off. And they head back the other direction. Grand Rapids with a shot. They score. Shot from the side goes in. And Grand Rapids with the lead. And it's 1-0. With 6:04 left in the first. Puck sent down here to Luchek. Fisher to Hott. Right now around the boards now. Carnes. Carnes with a slap shot. Blocked on the way in. And Hott now with the puck. Backhand pass to Fisher behind the goal. Back to Hott. Hott shoots. Oh, and it's wide. And Carnes picks it up. Nice pass up to Zahorchek here. She can't hold. Fisher can't either. Carnes now. Tries to get the puck up there to Hott. Intercepted by Grand Rapids, and they're going to turn it and send it right back out. Ratliff back for the puck behind her own goal. Tipped up and back to center ice. Puck's dumped in by Grand Rapids. Barnes back for the puck. In front. Cross ice pass here. Lukaskis gets it. Sends it up to Janko. Here she comes. She's going to try to make a play on it here. And on goal. Janko with the move. Oh! Shot there. Janko with it again. Oh! She misses the net. So Select's trying to get that goal right back. And some pressure on Grand Rapids here. Stuck in the corner now, Warner over there. And Grand Rapids falls getting that out, but they do get it out. What happened there? Puck flipped up, hit the dasher, came right back into play. No whistle. Warner now with the puck. Kunkelman. Nice play there. Flipped towards the goal, but wide by Fisher. And Grand Rapids has control now. They spin around and go behind their own goal. Stop on a dime, try to go the other direction. Picked out. They are going to be able to maneuver it back to center ice now. Ratliff picks it up. And that's sent back down to Grand Rapids. Oh, they might have an opportunity for a breakaway here, and it's cut off nicely by Ratliff. Ratliff goes into the boards. Takes a Grand Rapids player with him now. Sullivan takes a hit. Getting physical out there. Grand Rapids now with the shot. Blocked. Back to center ice and sent all the way down to the Grand Rapids zone where they will call icing on the play. Voracek sends it up. Janko's going to get a play on it here. Janko with the puck. Pass in front. Gets it there. Shoots. Score! And it's Hott. Are you feeling hot, hot, hot? Yes, you are. It's 1-1. So Hott from Janko makes it 1-1. Here we go. First period, even up now. 2:09 left. And Hott with the puck again. skipped away. Grand Rapids can't hold. Horchak gets it up. Fisher, the hot shot. Nice pat, nice save there. And D'Ambrosio can't hold. Less than 1 minute left in the first. Tied up there, Lukaskis and D'Ambrosio. And Janko steps in now. Janko trying to get around the player. Still working at it here. And no, couldn't quite make it happen. Good effort though. Lot of poking and prodding, but no success. And puck dished out to center ice. Back behind the goal, 19 seconds left in the first. That shot's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call here on the selects. 13.2 left in the first. That's going to do it. Period number 1 in the books. About to begin. And Fisher going to center this line, opening line of period number 2. Grand Rapids that's going to take that face off. Up there, and that's beyond the player reach. That's him on Bragonier. Rebound. Wow! Bragonier with a stick save and a beaut. Reaching for it. Oh, and that puck to Fisher in front. Couldn't quite bump it in. A little bit of action early here in a second. Bragonier with a beautiful save. everybody, and there's no ice on that one. And Ratliff now. Ratliff with a shot on goal and held. That was tricky. Through a screen. Grand Rapids there to answer. Almost snuck that one through. Set the round now. It's going to be Warner. And it's going to be Jenko that steals. Here comes Jenko in on goal. Jenko makes a move, tries to get around, and gets held up in the process as it goes. Skitters in on goal, and it's held on to. Grand Rapids controls. Puck to Jenko. She's going to shoot. Off a body. She has it again. A backhander in front. Loose. Can't put it in. We had Hot over there. Jenko. Now Zahorchek joining the play. And Grand Rapids takes it up ice. They survived that onslaught. Kunkelman. Going to skate out of her own zone with it. Hot. Fisher with the puck. That was off a pad. Big save there. And Grand Rapids emerges. And here they come back 2-on-2. Doesn't quite make it in on goal. And a nice pick there. Who was that? I think that was Carnes. No, Hamel. Hamel with the pick nicely. And puck up. Koskis sends it through. Down to D'Ambrosio. She can't hold. Turned around there, and she has it now. Working hard down there. D'Ambrosio with the puck. In front, through everybody. And Koskis in the corner. Can't handle it. It's all the way back down the ice. And icing on the play. Rapids with the puck. Carrying here, Jenko giving some problems. Now with the puck. And Bragonier is going to hold on to that one. To Sullivan. 2-on-1 with Jenko. Sullivan tries to get it to Jenko. She was taken out of the play. Sullivan has to wait to Selects get on sides, and they do, but Grand Rapids has control now. Jenko sends that one right back in. That's off a skate. Carnes with the puck. Carnes, nice pass there, nice play. And it's over to Zahorchek. Backhanded in front. Oh, loose puck, but couldn't put it through. And Hot blows a tire. That's an on goal on a screen by Zohorchek. Big save again. Selects with the puck in the corner. Back to the point. Hamel. She shoots through traffic. And it's stopped and held on to. Took a couple of bounces. Headed towards the goal. But Grand Rapids. Goalie all over that one. 11:28 left in the second. Fisher steps in to take the face-off for the Selects. Trying to get it in front. Drew Fisher. And D'Ambrosio now to the point. Shot by Kunkelman high. She had a goal yesterday from the point. Nice goal. Trying to get back on the board again today. That puck sent all the way down. And that is icing on Grand Rapids. Puck sent around the boards. Grand Rapids picks it up. And Gray couldn't hold. Sent in behind the goal now. Gray back for the puck. Looking for an outlet. Finds one and Sullivan right off her stick. Select starting to put some pressure on here. Some sustained pressure, we'll say. That puck flipped up. It Arms, I think. So no icing. That's sent right back up ice. Not dragging here. But sent right back in behind her. Grand Rapids picks it up. But Warner's there to take care of that. Gray. Push the side. Grand Rapids now trying to get a little momentum rolling on their own. Gray. Try sending it around the horn. Blocked on the way over. Barnes with it. Grand Rapids with the shot. Dragging here with that save. Sent up here. Gray gets it out. Chipped ahead by Jenko. And Jenko's going to head to the bench. Grand Rapids sends it up. They're going to have a chance here. Here they come. Oh, and a nice defensive play there. What was that? That was Carnes. Fisher with the puck. Shoots! Off the crossbar! Puck sails in. I know some people thought it was in. I think it hit the crossbar. So did the refs. And Fisher back with the puck now. Fisher trying to make a nice play there on it. Hamel. Caught up to Fisher. Grand Rapids outside. And now they are. They're back on. But that doesn't matter because the Selects take it and send it right out. And we're going to have a Selects icing call. We'll bring the face-off back down to their zone. 7:56 left in the second. Grand Rapids shot. Dragoneer. 2 big saves. Keep this game knotted up at 1. And Warner now over to Kunkelman. And it's going to be D'Ambrosio at the puck. D'Ambrosio. She gets ridden out of the play. That's off Jenko's body. And Grand Rapids comes 2-on-1. Backhand pass goes all the way back out. And that's up into the Grand Rapids bench. We'll have a stop and play. .709 left here in the second now. And it's going to be Gray pushing it ahead. Rapids with control through center ice. Nice pickup there by Fisher. Fisher moves forward. Still moving with it. Again, she finally gets taken out of the play. That shot's in on Grand Rapids goalie, and they hold on. Trying to make a couple moves here. She still has it. Deep. Oh, she's taken out of the play. Ref's letting it get a little physical. And Haught in front. Puck loose puck. Digging. Lots of digging. And whistle blows. Nothing doing on that play. .607 left here. Period number 2. And Hamel back to get the puck in her own zone. She ships it up to Jenko. Jenko backhands it in. And Haught's going to give chase for it. Haught taken out by her own player. And Grand Rapids comes back 3-on-2. Towards the goal, but wide. And Lukaskis. Oh, a nice move there. She gained some strength and some speed. Here she comes towards the goal. She shoots and scores! Lukaskis, and she puts the Selects in the lead. Brilliant one-girl effort there. Coast to coast. And it's 2-1. 5:20 left in the second. Wagoneer gonna hold on to that. Sent in, Kunkelman back for the pocket. Kunkelman. Get physical. Rapids picks it up. Sends it in. Trying to get it up here. Fisher. D'Ambrosio. And offside. But doesn't matter now. Back to center ice. Still off. Selects now are on it. Back at a stick on the way back. No ice on the play. And it's going to be Fisher. Fisher. And can't get it out in front. Kunkelman. And it's up into the bench. 3:50 left in period number 2. With the puck. Sorry, Warner. And Grand Rapids steals. Mel can't control. So Warner goes back to the puck behind her own net. Fan on that play. Pass over to Sullivan. She's coming with some authority. And she elects to dump it in. Janko trying to get around the player here. That's off a skate. Rapids controls. The boards come out with the puck. Nice pass up here. Rock can't control. It's off her stick. Puck moves around from behind the goal. Stuck in the corner now. Grand Rapids trying to find an outlet. And it's stolen there. Comes around. Oh, couldn't hold. Fisher. Grand Rapids with the puck now. And they elect to dump it in. Carnes. Behind her own goal. Up to Zohorchak. Beyond her reach. Fisher with a nice chip forward. And Hott is going to gain control now. Can she? No, she cannot. Back on side, selects. Grand Rapids with the puck. That's tipped ahead. And that's going to be far enough for icing. 1:55 left in the second. Gets tied up after the faceoff. Grand Rapids has control. Gonna work it out. Kunkelman, nice defensive play there. Grand Rapids with the puck in front. Can't get it there. And Wakaskis. Warner. Who wants it? Keep digging. And it's sent out back to the Grand Rapids blue line. Where they push it up. Janko's going to take it there, and she's going to send it around the horn. Big hit there. And Rapids with the puck. No, it's intercepted. And Janko's going to take it and push it down to the red line. Much needed change coming for the Selects. 33 seconds left in the period. D'Ambrosio gives chase. Can't get there. Grand Rapids ahead. No ice on the play. Amel back for the puck in her own zone. Down in front, Grand Rapids with the shot. Oh, Dragonair had that one covered. And Kunkelman, 8 seconds. Fisher. Oh, and she can't get the shot off. That's going to do it. Period number 2 in the books. Stay tuned for the third. Period 3 about to begin. Once again, 16-minute period. Goals today for the Selects by Hott and Wakaskis. Sullivan that takes the face off, and Grand Rapids controls. Janko with the puck. Out in front. Sullivan with the shot. Hard shot wide. Grand Rapids sends that all the way down. That's going to be icing. And the face off back to their zone. Line stays out there, and Sullivan's going to take the face off again. And Janko in front, backhander there. Janko with it again, towards the goal. Nice play there, but they couldn't finish it. Janko sent it towards the goal, and Gray did some chipping, but this game's still 2-1. need to get onside, and they do. And it's going to be Hot carrying. Trying to go through 3 players. That's sent in on goal. Oh, and the rebound. Hot tried swiping it out of the air. And ends up heading back towards Braganier. And Zohorchek with it. Zohorchek. The Hot. Hot. Over now. Cross ice pass. That goes in on goal. Fisher in front. Shot. Loose puck. Shot again. No! Kept out nicely by the Grand Rapids goaltender, who saw it all the way through. That puck sailed in, but off a Grand Rapids player, it goes wide. Puck sent down. And we got another icing call on Grand Rapids. Dropped here. Lift up. Grand Rapids gets it out. Ackerman sends it ahead. D'Ambrosio can't get there. She will get it now in the corner. Grand Rapids steals that easily and sends it right back out. Kunkelman off a skate. Back. Oh, and a nice interception there. That shot's blocked on the way in. Trying to get control here from the point. Kunkelman with a shot. Block. It's another shot. Another big save. Wow. Select's getting a lot of opportunities in front of that net. Unable to break that Grand Rapids goalie here in the third. Kunkelman over to Ratliff. Ratliff sends it in after she gains the red line. Fisher giving some trouble there, and Gray. And Grand Rapids with control. That shot wide of Braganier. And she's going to hold on to it. 12:40 left in the third. Face off one here by the Selects, controlled by Carnes and up the ice. Gray spinorama. Nice move there, trying to get it over to Janko, just a little bit beyond her reach. And there's going to get a breakaway here for Grand Rapids. Can Carnes catch her? Grand Rapids in on goal, and no! Carnes takes care of business. Great defensive effort there to make it all the way back and disrupt that play. Grand Rapids with the puck again. Moved in towards the goal, and Kunkelman takes care of that effort. Pushes it ahead now, and it's by everybody, and Grand Rapids regains control as they send that one in. Click back, and it's out of the zone. Hamel with the puck. Hamel up the Hot. Over to Zohorchek. Zohorchek with the puck. And she just pushes it towards the goal. Moves a little wide. Grand Rapids picks it up behind their own goal now. As that one's pushed into the corner. And that puck is flipped up. And Hamel with the puck. Hamel trying to send it up. Goes through everybody. No ice on the play. Rapids needs to go behind their own goal to get it. Passes that by D'Ambrosio. And Grand Rapids picks it up at center ice. That doesn't make it in. Ratliff picks it up and sends it out, but not all the way out. Grand Rapids intercepts that, sends it towards the goal. And Dragoneer holds on for face-off. 10:16 left in period number 3. Up here. And Fisher trying to make a play on it here. And Warner can't hold. And do Ratliff. Ratliff sends it in. Goes behind the boards. And we are going to have a power play for the Selects. First of the game. For them, we had a penalty early against Hawk that put Grand Rapids on the power play early. But Selects, this is their first attempt with the girl advantage. About to take the face off here. Selects #1 power play unit. Ratliff with the puck now. Ratliff. Back to Janko at the point. Janko from the point. Cross ice pass here. Back to Janko at the point. Janko's going to put it in. Nice shot there. And they keep digging, but no. Grand Rapids goalie again. There to save the day for them. Rapids controls this face-off, but Janko stops that attempt from clearing. Over to Carnes. Carnes to Ratliff. Ratliff, backward pass to Janko. Janko, back to Ratliff. Ratliff to Janko. Janko, Ratliff. Ratliff on goal, wide. Rebound. Back in front. Loose. Again in front. And that's cleared out once more. Grand Rapids with the puck. And they take it and send it all the way down. 40 seconds left on the power play. Carnes takes it. Carnes up the ice to Gray. Gray. She's going to dump it in. And that puck is dumped all the way back down. We've got 20 seconds left on the power play now. We got an ice call on the Selects. 8:31 left in the third. 12 seconds left on the power play. Dragoneer going to hold on to that one. Dragoneer again with another big save. And that's pretty much all but going to do it for the power play with 1 second left. And that puck scoops out of the zone. Rapids with the puck. Fisher can't clear. And it's it back to the line, but sent right back in. Shot blocked on the way in. Grand Rapids still with the puck. And it's finally out. D'Ambrosio now. He's going to try to split the D here. D'Ambrosio. Did it with Barnes. Barnes emerged, got it to Ratliff. Back to center ice. Off the skate, Ratliff tries picking it up. That's blocked. Barnes has it. Tries to get it over to Zahorchek. No ice on the play. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. And Hart with the puck. Nice move, Hart. In on goal, and she gets robbed. Behind the goal. Tried to wrap around attempt. And Carnes. Carnes with the puck. Carnes cross-ice past the Hawk beyond her reach. Ratliff back in her own zone. Zahorchek. And Sullivan trying to work it up ice. Gets it to Ratliff. She's going to carry. Ratliff with a nice move. In on goal. Oh, her backhander high and over the net. Off the bench comes Janko. Janko just throwing off her stick. Barnes with a nice play there. And I think that the selects are going to go to the box for it. Nope. I apologize. I thought that was going to be a call. Looks to be an offside infraction. And Janko's going to go for the puck here. Grand Rapids steals. Warner. Back in her own zone. That's shot wide. Grand Rapids behind the selects goal by everybody to Gray. Gray with Fisher. Got it over to her, but it bounced off her stick. Fisher behind the goal. Fisher with it again. Fisher out in front. Wide open there. Koskis just wide of the goal. Nice setup. Grand Rapids takes it and goes back the other direction. They just send that one in wide of Dragoneer. And Hamel back for the puck in her own zone. Up to D'Ambrosio. That's taken off her stick. Grand Rapids now just pushes it back. Kunkelman sent it forward. Grand Rapids with the puck in their own zone. And Sullivan sends it back. Try to get the puck to D'Ambrosio, but beyond her reach. And Wachowskis sends it in. And Kunkelman sends it back in. That goes around the horn. And it's out. And Kunkelman with the puck. Looking for D'Ambrosio. She gets it to her. She had to backpedal a little bit on that pass. Didn't get the momentum on it that she wanted. So Grand Rapids now just pushes it out. But Kunkelman takes that. Sends it right back up to D'Ambrosio. Nice move there. D'Ambrosio. Getting off her stick at the last second. Hawk jumps in. Back to Kunkelman. That's off a body. Back to the point now. That shot comes in. And Grand Rapids there to snuff that play out. 3:02 left in the third. Hawk behind the goal, out in front. Grand Rapids picks that up, sends it right back to center ice. Rolls in on Dragoneer, and she's going to hold. Around to Gray. Gray looking to get it out. And she does. Jenko. And that's a nice play there by Gray to stop the puck from leaving the zone. Gray now puts it in front. Jenko there. Big save again. Wow. Jenko came out of nowhere. Tried pushing it through. Once again. A Grand Rapids goalie on top of her game. And Ratliff carries now. End to end. Oh, that shot's wide. That one's blocked by Grand Rapids. And everybody goes down. Back to center ice. Picked up there. Now Carnes has to wait. Waited for her team and then sent it in on the backhand. Grand Rapids picks it up. They send it back down towards the select zone where Warner will pick it up. Warner to D'Ambrosio. 1:31 left. And Wachowskis carries now. D'Ambrosio. Shot! And it's gloved down. Held on to. That goalie, at least one of the stars of the game. He might be down now, but phenomenal effort here on her part. Shot there, Dragoneer on top of it. 27.5 seconds left. Two to one selects. That is empty. To the left. Extra attacker on for Grand Rapids. Puck flipped up to Hot. Hotwichenko. Hot trying to push it ahead. Wichenko couldn't get there. 10 seconds. 4 seconds. That's going to do it. 2. And that's it. 0. And this game is over. And the Selects take game 1 again here this morning. 2 to 1. Thanks for waking up early, joining me for game 1 of the doubleheader today. The next game will be at time for you. $1:30 this afternoon against Badger City again. So join us for that. Till then, Big Tone in the Zone signing off, and see you in a couple hours.